Attention real estate agents and clients, but mainly real estate agents. Because of affordability issues and because we're trying to figure out ways to incentivize buyers to buy, I'm seeing a lot of real estate agents that are writing contracts with the deal to close in the beginning of the month because they are trying to use it as an incentive. Because if you close in the beginning of the month, you can go up to 60 days before you have to make your first mortgage payment. This is a great selling tool, and it is the case. The problem is that when you close at the beginning of the month, you have 30 days worth of what we call per diem interest or daily interest that is going to be part of your closing costs. So you're always going to get 30 days without a payment. That's going to be across the board. And it's not a payment that's going towards your balance. It's just what we call deferment, right? You're deferring a 30-day payment. But if you're closing in the beginning of the month and you're stretching it out until you don't have a payment for the first 60 days, there's 30 days of daily interest that's baked into that. On a $500,000 loan amount, that can be up to $3,500 in additional closing costs that are going to need to be brought to the table because you wanted to push your payment out to 60 days. Now, don't get me wrong. If you have a lease, there might be reasons that this is something that could be a good fit for you, but there's no free lunch, guys. There's no hacks. So anybody who's closing in the beginning of the month, agents especially, and telling their clients, hey, don't worry, we'll close in January 1st. You're not going to have a payment due until March 1st. Understand that you're not telling a lie, but the problem is that the actual cash to closing on that deal is going to be a couple $1,000s more than if they were to close, say, at the end of the month and have their first payment due within the next 30 days. Reach out if there's any questions. Comment below if there's any kind of concerns about what I just mentioned. Matt Kirschling, Gold Star Mortgage, looking to answer any questions that I can, help any way I can.